Hello everyone, this is Taria from Hidden Truth Tarot, and this is going to be for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Leo. Leo, this is your monthly general reading for October 2019. Alright, I'm using the Psychic Tarot to pull a major theme and energy for you this month, Leo. I'm also going to be pulling several fortune reading cards. I'm using the Santa Muerta Tarot deck for your monthly general messages. And at the end of your reading, Leo, I will be pulling several life purpose cards for you. All right, so we have balance coming up here. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. All right. What extra messages do you have for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, Spirit? Thank you. All right, so we have Judgment. Thank you, Spirit. And we have Key. Beautiful. All right, Leo. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Spirit. What does Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign need to know? The month of October 2019. Thank you, Spirit. Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right, we're ready, Leo. Situation of the month. We have the Page of Cups. Crossing you is the Two of Swords. And your foundation is the Nine of Pentacles. Recent past energy, we have the Four of Pentacles. Crowning you is Judgment. New circumstance is your energy, Leo, Strength. What you need to know is the Ten of Swords. Your environment is the Hanged Man. Your advice from Spirit is the Four of Cups. And your outcome energy, beautiful, is the Lovers. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Give me just a moment, Leo. All right. Let's take a look at your major energies here. You have balance, okay? I feel with this coming up here, you're going to have a lot of clarity in the month of October. I feel for some of you, you may be making agreements, you may be making compromises. You could have a financial situation. It could be a legal situation. I feel like there's going to be fairness. No, there's going to be balance. It is on your side. I feel that with this energy coming up here, that the scales are balanced in your favor. Now, this could be justice. This could be karmic. It's going to be different because there are so many of you watching. But I feel whatever dealings that you have going on for you in the month of October, there's going to be a balance within all of it, and it's going to be in your favor. So very positive energy right here. And most importantly, this sense of clarity that you're going to be having. It's going to be very important for you to listen to your intuition in the month of October. Tap into your own inner guidance, Leo, because it's going to guide you and it's going to help you make the decisions that's going to be that are going to arise and come up for you in the month of October. Now we have Judgment. Soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas of your life. Beautiful. Now we have the Key. New beginnings, directions, and adventures await for those ready to let go of the past. I feel like there's this energy of doors that have been recently locked, and now you can unlock those doors and walk through them at this time, Leo. Very positive. Or maybe paths you felt were blocked, now they're not blocked anymore. All right, situation of the month. We have the Page of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Again, this is talking about being very sensitive. And when I say sensitive, I'm talking about that psychic energy. All right, because the Page of Cups represents there's a really big need for you to pay attention to your intuition. Listen to your own inner guidance, okay? Now, for a small handful of you, you may have a new beginning in love or a new attraction for someone as well. Now we have the Two of Swords in your crossing position. There is a need for you to make a decision, all right? Most likely, you already know the answer to it, Leo. And it's, you know, with this coming up in your crossing position, I feel like it's a decision that is hard for you to make because I feel like it involves other people. Maybe you're not wanting to hurt someone's feelings. Maybe you're not wanting to have to make a decision or choice because it involves someone. But it needs to be made. Once you allow yourself to make this decision, you're going to be able to move forward. And like I said just a moment ago, tap into your intuition, tap into your inner well of knowledge. You already know what your decision is, but I just cannot say it enough. There's a need for you to make it. For some of you, I feel like you've been stuck. And once you make this decision, it's going to allow for you not to be stuck anymore, okay? You're not going to feel blocked. Now you have a beautiful energy in your foundation. This is what's moving you forward. This is what's driving you in the month of October. It's the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is all about accomplishment, independence, being self-reliant. It talks about your stability and your security, what you're working towards, especially when it comes to financial gain here. So you guys are working very hard. You're working towards that stability and security that you're wanting in your situation. Now, in your recent past energies, you have the Four of Pentacles coming up here. I feel for some of you, you have recently taken back control over your financial situation. For others of you, you're laying a solid foundation when it comes to your work, your financial gain, what's coming back to you. I feel like, you know, this is building upon something that's going to be built to last. It's like your financial empire here, all right, is what I'm getting from Spirit. Stability, structure, and security is what you are seeking, and it's what you're going after. So beautiful. Now we have Judgment, all right, in your crowning position. This is what you know. This is what you're thinking about. Judgment talks about, you know, transformation, all right, and this is rite of passage. This is second chances. This is you closing out a cycle in your book of life. And there's a need here to make sure that you take all that knowledge from past experiences that you've dealt with. It could have been challenges and obstacles. Take that knowledge with you, put it in your inner well of knowledge, in your spiritual tool belt, so you can use it in the present and in the future, all right? So you don't repeat anything you don't want repeated, okay? Very important here. It's very positive. And this is going to allow you to transition into that new beginning, into that new cycle, all right, that's going to be successful. Now, you have as your new circumstance, your energy, strength, Leo. This talks about you being courageous, having the self-confidence, going after a dream, making your dream a reality. Some of you are manifesting, co-creating at this time in the month of October. You know, this is really talking about you tapping into your inner strength and not letting anything get in your way. Now, what you need to know is this Ten of Swords energy. All right, so Spirit is saying right here, you know, this is completion. This cycle is over. Whatever that Ten of Swords energy was in your life, it could have been anything, okay? Everybody knows the Ten of Swords can be a card of lies, betrayal. It can also represent you going through a spiritual enlightenment energy as well, because you've hit rock bottom and there's nowhere to go but up from here. So you're at a turning point. And at being at this turning point, the spiritual enlightenment, that knowledge is gained here. And it allows for you to start over with that Ace of Swords energy, where you're going to have clarity. And what were we talking about? With balance, you're going to have this clarity. All right? Beautiful. In your environment is the Hanged Man. All right? So I feel for many of you, you're pausing and you're reflecting before making decisions. This is you gaining that mystical empowerment. For many of you, this is clarity, seeing the truth of a situation or maybe a person, or this could be a discovery of a truth within yourself. Some of you may be giving up bad habits. You may be dumping emotional baggage, but you're really putting in the time and effort here before moving forward. Now, your advice from Spirit is the Four of Cups here, okay? What I'm getting from this is it's very important for you not to doubt yourself in the month of October, Leo. Be that strength energy that represents you. Be courageous. If you feel doubt setting in, take a step back, pause and reflect. I feel for some of you there's an opportunity coming here for you in the month of October. And there's a need that you don't overlook it. So really pay attention to what's being offered to you, because Spirit has a gift. There's a blessing that Spirit's wanting to give you at this time. Make sure that whatever's being offered, you don't judge a book by its cover. Do your homework. Look into what's being offered, okay? Before you look at it or you hear it and you're like, that's not for me. Make sure you have a deeper understanding of what's being offered. Now you have the Lovers here. The energy of Gemini as your outcome energy. Again, this is you balancing your relationships, whether it's romantic, whether it's work, balancing your energies. Balance is a big energy for you this month, and you've got it under control. You're rocking it, Leo. All right, so I just love this for you. I do feel that, with the Lovers coming up here, for some of you, yes, this could represent maybe you starting a new relationship. But I'm really getting for the majority of you that there is a major life decision that is being made, okay? It could have to do with this Two of Swords energy as well. Once you make this decision, I feel like you're going to have positive movement forward, Leo. This is, whatever, there's so many of you watching, whatever this has to deal with, it's going to be different for each of you, but it's very important. And it's something that I feel is being offered that's going to be life-changing in a positive way. Thank you, Spirit. So we have balance. Balance is just all over the table here. You have clarity, okay? Judgment, soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas of your life. Remember, Leo, you have the key now. You can start unlocking doors. You can start walking down paths that may have seemed like doors were locked and shut on you and you couldn't walk through, or your paths were blocked. Now you have new beginnings, directions, and adventures await for those ready to let go of the past. There's a need for you to let go of something, completing a cycle here that may have been very challenging for you. Listen to your intuition, okay? It's very important. Pay attention, especially with this decision that needs to be made. This Nine of Pentacles, this is what you're working towards: stability, security. For some of you, you've recently taken back power over your financial situation. I feel like you're laying a strong foundation here when it comes to what you're working towards, okay? Judgment, you have rite of passage, second chances here. Spirit is saying there's a need for you to tap into your that courageousness that lies within you, Leo. Some of you are going after a dream and you're going to manifest and co-create it. You're going to have your heart's true desires become your reality. That's what you're working towards. Now, what you need to know, Spirit says, there's completion of whatever this Ten of Swords energy was. It's time to let it go so you can move forward, so you can have rite of passage here. The Hanged Man, this is you definitely taking time out to pause and reflect. You know, some of you have this clarity that's being shown to you. You have, I feel like, spiritual downloads that are taking place. Really pay attention to your dream, sign, symbolism, and synchronicities as well, Leo. Spirit says there's something being offered here. Make sure you don't overlook it and don't doubt yourself. Know that you're worthy of what this opportunity is or what's being offered. Don't second guess yourself, okay? And now you have the Lovers as your outcome energy. That is balance. That is, to me, it represents a sense of wholeness as well when it comes to energies. You know, and this is something I feel that by the end of October, you could have a decision that's made that is going to be life-changing, and it's in a positive way for you. Thank you, Spirit. We have sensitivity. School. Oracle cards. Love it. All right. All right, Leo. Sensitivity. You're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. School. The answer that you're seeking involves going back to school, or involves going to school. Oracle cards. You are able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others. Beautiful. For those of you that are wanting or have been thinking about buying a tarot deck or an oracle deck, Spirit is saying go for it. It is true. All the answers that you seek lie within you, and you know, these are a tool that can be used to help you with decisions and things that happen on your, you know, in your life day to day. Okay, so beautiful energies. All right, Leo, please leave me a comment. Let me know how these energies are playing out in your situation. If you celebrate Halloween, happy Halloween to you, Leos. And I love you guys, and I send you all my love, wishes, and blessings, and I will see you next time. Bye bye, Leo.